Welcome, and thank you for joining us today for a Land Services SA webinar on the Subscriber Compliance Secure Upload Portal. This is a pre-recorded session with a live Q&A session at the end of this presentation. We ask you to kindly hold all of your questions until the allocated time, where one of our subject matter experts will be able to assist. Land Services SA subject matter experts assist in delivering our industry education program, utilising their years of experience and respected place in the industry. This webinar was prepared by Alistair Byrne, the Senior Registration Officer, and Rebecca Fogarty, a Registration Officer. Alistair has over 30 years of experience with the Lands Titles Office and has a wealth of knowledge on technical and legislative requirements. Rebecca has over 6 years of experience within the registration team. Rebecca is often the first point of contact for the compliance program and is dedicated to timely and professional customer service. In this session, we will be covering the ARNEC Model Participation Rules, give you an overview of the compliance examination process, take you through the examination notification, and we will take you through the secure file upload process in order to submit your evidence successfully. Under the Electronic Conveyancing National Law, subscribers are required to comply with participation rules made by the registrar in each state and territory. The model participation rules have been developed by ARNEC for determination by each registrar before coming into effect in that jurisdiction as participation rules in accordance with Section 23 of the Electronic Conveyancing National Law. South Australia's participation rules for electronic conveyancing version 7 became effective on the 28th of March 2024. These rules are available to view on our website landservices.com.au under the Land Registration, Statutory Instruments and Participation Rules menu options. Compliance examinations were introduced in October 2016 following the commencement of the Real Property Electronic Conveyancing Amendment Act 2016. Requirements have been aligned for both electronic and paper transactions. Under Section 220A of the Real Property Act 1886 and Section 33 of the Electronic Conveyancing National Law South Australia Act 2013, the Registrar General has the power to undertake a compliance examination as part of the administration and enforcement of these acts. The Nationally Aligned Compliance Program has been established to monitor that the obligations and practices that support the certifications made by the legal practitioner, registered conveyancer, or mortgagee are being met as they relate to client authorisation, verification of identity, verification of authority, also known as the right to deal, and retention of evidence. Land Services SA audits over 150 dealings each year, covering a range of dealings inclusive of transfers, mortgages, encumbrances, leases, and many others. A strong focus of the program has been on assisting and educating industry on current conveyancing requirements. Further information on each of these areas can be found within the Model Participation Rules Guidance Notes, which are available on the ARNEC website, arnec.gov.au. The evidence required for auditing purposes often contain private information, for example, verification of identity evidence such as passports and driver's license, and this has historically been submitted to LSSA via email, in person, or by post. We have now created the Subscriber Compliance Portal to provide a secure online system for clients to upload their evidence as requested in a compliance examination notice. This portal has been introduced to reduce risk while also leading to an improved customer experience. Uploaded files are securely stored and are made available to the LSSA Compliance Examination team. The key benefits of this new process include better control of compliance risks, and the new solution aims to reduce risks associated with the collection and storage of our customers' sensitive personal information, improved experience for our customers, and provision of an equitable service for regional, rural, and interstate subscribers. So how does the Subscriber Compliance Portal work? A unique submission token is generated in Salus by the compliance team, who then email a portal link and submission token to the agent. The agent validates the token on the portal, allowing them to access the secure file upload page to upload and submit their evidence files. This process can be summarized into the following 4 activities for the purposes of subscriber compliance. 1. Create submission token. 2. Submit evidence. 3. Examine evidence. And 4. Finalize the examination. The evidence, supporting documents, and information that must be provided are a full copy of the client authorization, terms of the conveyancing transaction, and any evidence supporting that client authorization. Verification of identity documents, together with details of the steps taken to verify the identity of your client, including evidence supporting that verification. For example, copies of driver's license, passport, and birth certificates. Verification of authority documents, including details of the steps taken to verify the authority of your client's right to deal in the transaction, and any evidence supporting that verification. For example, a registered proprietor on title can provide a rates notice, land tax, ESL bills, utility bills, a death certificate, probate, or letters of administration. For an incoming party, the evidence could be a contract of sale, loan documentation, probate, or letters of administration. Any other evidence demonstrating compliance with the prescribed requirements if not already provided. This includes any explanation or evidence to support reasonable steps that may have been taken. This is an example of the compliance examination notice, which is sent to the agent via email. The notice includes their unique submission token and the URL link to access the Subscriber Compliance Portal. Once they have accessed the portal, the user will be prompted to validate their access details. The following information must be populated into the validation page before the user can continue. The email address is the recipient's email that the notice has been sent to. Submission token as provided in the compliance notice, and they must tick the box to confirm their acknowledgement of the collection notice, LSSA's privacy policy, and the Salus terms of use. Then click Continue. If the validation credentials are accepted, the secure file upload page will be displayed, allowing the user to upload and submit their files. On the Secure File Upload page, the user can click Choose File to navigate to the saved files on their local device to upload. Note that some browsers may show this option as Browse File or similar. Users can upload up to 5 files at a time. Once a file has been selected, the file name will be displayed. If a wrong file is selected, you can remove it by clicking the Remove button. When you have uploaded all of your files, click Submit. Once you have submitted the files, the system will run a virus scan across each file, then store the files securely within the portal. While this process is running, an In Progress screen is displayed. Please note, it may take several minutes to upload your files. It is important you do not click away from this screen, as this could interrupt the upload of your files. Once the submission process has been completed, the upload page will remain open and the user can choose to upload more files if they wish. The Submission History button allows the users to view a list of all uploaded files. The system will send an automated acknowledgement of receipt email to the email address associated with the submission token. This email includes a list of all files the user submitted and whether those files were successfully submitted or failed. Please note, files may fail submission for a number of reasons, mostly due to failing the virus scan, but potentially due to lost connection or other system issues. Files can only be uploaded using an internet connection within Australia. Additional support can be found in our Subscriber Compliance Portal Guide and Frequently Asked Questions, available to view on the Land Services SA website under For Professionals, Compliance Program, Provision of Evidence. In summary, some key points to take away should include: remain familiar and keep up to date with the South Australian participation rules for electronic conveyancing. Retain your evidence files securely for the prescribed period. Evidence files are now required to be provided via the secure file upload page within the portal. Keep a record of your unique submission token, as it will be needed to access the portal. Accepted file types include PDF, JPEG, PNG, and BMP files up to 20 megabytes each. A user guide and frequently asked questions for the Subscriber Compliance Portal are available on the LSSA website. Land Services SA's website has a range of educational and support materials to assist you in your day-to-day work. Our Industry Education Hub is a good place to start. This can be found by clicking For Professionals and then Industry Education Hub. A copy of today's webinar will be published on the Industry Education Hub together with a recording of previously held webinars. That concludes the recorded webinar section. Thank you for listening. Please remain online for the live Q&A session with our subject matter experts.